Big Poppy, what up, man? Let me get situated. Get started in a minute. Matter of fact, let me play the theme music on the show. Theme music on the intro. We'll get ready here. Last show of 2024. Last show of 2024. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one.
I'ma go get me some freedom. Mr. Sunday night. Freedom is death. I have no idea if there's nothing like that here.
I'll tell you that much right there. Just
Kiss my ass. Like cookies all tight.
This nigga's been cooning for decades. You understand?
What's good, people? It's Uncle Hotep Factor. Mr. Sunday Night is back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Last show of 2024. This year's been a politically landscape, I guess, up and down. Big win, with the Biden administration and the Hunter and nigga getting out there getting high and shit like that. Then you had the campaign and everything, and that's, Trump won. Now, MAGA, the MAGAites are going crazy. But we'll get into that in a minute. Give me a second. Well, isn't the FBA hater himself? Who, me? How can I be an FBA hater? I am FBA. I know you're talking about me. I know you're talking about me. Seymour Stacks, what up? Hold on, let me open it so I can see Kick's chat a little bit better. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Let me share it myself. I need to share it myself. Jesus Lord. Shit, I had to take a nap today, man. Podcast had to take a nap today. I don't know what that was. Somebody subscribed or followed. Thank you. Let me Chief Lebowski, thanks for following. Art Dog, what up? HJ crashed out Thursday. Was that crash out? He definitely crashed out talking about taking the Constitution down. I've seen people, like somebody commented on something I tweeted. Talking about getting rid of the Constitution. You guys are fucking weird. Like, okay, bro. I wouldn't me, but... Dr. Feelgood's here early for once. Shout out Dr. Phil.
Yo, I'm here with Pearly Things. Here she go.
I'm on the wrong board. Muddy Waters 2 GNX. Oh, I forgot that car came out. I'm gonna have to listen to that. But anyway, let me let's Pearly Things dating Dominican, I see. I seen that. Shout out Pearly Things. Dominican chopping that tall tree down. Playlist. Let's do this. First and foremost, let's say rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. Good old Jimmy passed away. Good old Jimmy passed away, 100 years old, man. Hey, yo, tell me this isn't the hardest picture ever, man. Tell me this picture ain't hard, man. That's one of the hardest flicks I ever seen. But shout out to Jimmy Carter. 100 years young. He even voted last election for Kamala Harris, man. Y'all want to live to 100? You know, when my dad was sick, he got cancer, and he went kind of quick. I remember he said, every day above ground is a good day, you know. So, am I froze? No, I'm not froze. You gotta take it at that, but like Jimmy he looked rough the last couple, last couple years. I thought he looked all right last 2-3 years ago, but 100, man, the motherfucker looked like Skeletor for real, man. He was existing. Yeah, he was kind of washed, you know what I mean? But you don't know. I don't know. You don't know what's going through his mind. Is it Jimmy been dead? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Wow. Anyway, let's get to the tracks. HJ got nothing about this. He don't know nothing about this. He don't know nothing about this.
Yo, I play hard for 9 innings, dressed in fine linens, cause pussy is the best next thing besides winning. All the positions I've been in couldn't explain how I'm living. My vision, my intuition has risen. Here, take a listen, I'm hitting up the bat with precision. See him back in the kitchen, slinging crack to these pigeons. For the fact that I'm driven, my mind back is suspicion. Send you back in good.
Hold up. Stop the goddamn presses. When people say Jay-Z is the greatest of all time, right? And I say, he's not better than Ghostface. This is what I mean. He's not better than Ghost. Like, what is we saying here? Bring this back. Listen Ghost verse, man. Listen to his flow in his verse, and you tell me. Hove never been this nice. Hove is nice.
Yo, I play hard for 9 innings, dressed in fine linens, cause pussy is the best next thing besides winning. All the positions I've been in couldn't explain how I'm living. My vision, my intuition has risen. Here, take a listen, I'm hitting up the bat with precision. See him back in the kitchen, slinging crack to these pigeons. For the fact that I'm driven, my line back is suspicion. Send you back in good riddance, trapped in this prison where snakes and rats are forbidden. Keep my gun hitting, niggas is bitches, signing petitions, and they providing convictions. See, I survived through the system under the lava's conditions. My riders ride on a mission for snitching. You get your back blown right at a commission. You'll be missing like the crazy Christians and swimming with all the fishes. Your misses are coming, witness your body with hugs and kisses. Now tell me, is that nutritious? We party with chips and liquors. Your wizards is
on. Come on.
Damn!
Uncle Hotep!
Uncle
Black man from Exeter,
Hotep!
Pennsylvania.
Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep!
See, I grew up in the era when the woo was the woo. And I'm sincerely, when I say this, kufi on tight. The man had to veer away hip hop from the woo kind of oriented style because it would take niggas to the next level of human consciousness. Goddamn. But the thing about this song, as good as that verse was, Cormega almost took this joint.
It's already made. So young and so strong, they're just waiting to be saved. Life's design is already made. So young and so strong, they're just waiting to be saved.
My life's no longer in the hand of district attorneys or envious niggas who thirsty cause I'm OT with bricks for 30, moving like magic. But niggas ain't worried, like Michael Cooper. When I shoot, I aim sturdy. Mother made a motherfuck 'em. Rhyme so dope, I hope I make it through customs. We can take it to the street like a game at the Rucker. They claim they love us, but all that changed when you on and they fucked up dogs. Ain't no flaws in a hustler. I'm no longer in state greens and chuckers, waiting for the beast, water to break, streets order relate. I see it all in your face, the window to your soul ain't tinted. You wanna see me falling from grace? No way, nigga, I'm stretching my way like cocaine dealers. What they gonna say now? The flow way iller. If Toe changed, niggas, I'm no longer the same. But what I became does not conflict with from where I came. I was dealing with Kane like Coach Hill.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Jerry Millie Vanilli might be the greatest of all time. Don't get blocked on my channel.
Does not conflict with from where I came. I was dealing with like cocaine dealers. What they gonna say now? The flow way iller. If Toe changed, niggas, I'm no longer the same. But what I became does not conflict with.
If Doe changed things, I'm no longer the same. But where what did he say? What if Doe changed things? I'm no longer the same. But where wait.
From where I came, I was dealing with Kane like Coach. What they gonna say now? The flow way iller. If Toe changed, niggas, I'm no longer the same. But what I became does not conflict with from where I came. I was dealing with Kane.
But what I became does not conflict with where I came. Y'all get a real hip hop lesson on the Uncle Hotep Factor. You know what I mean? Some other shows, you might get a little something, but you getting that uncut raw. That uncut raw. Or that uncut raw when you tune in to Mr. Sunday Night.
Damn! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep!
This is a black man.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Kane like Coach Hill, back with lyricists, rain the dope was killing them. Any MC who think they ill as me or real as me, so chill, I mean that's your opinion. But my rap is relentless, like a map with an infra. And I'm back with a vengeance, like Spreewell smashing the Knicks after they shipped them despite the fans resisting. Biggie pockets up top, so the nicest man living is right here. It's quite clear, like diamonds that glisten.
Life's design is already made. So young and so strong, they're just waiting to be
Jay
saved.
Power, what up?
Life's
I'm
design
not listening to this in
is
echo.
already
You a
made.
damn quiet.
So young and so strong, they're just waiting to be saved.
I was living in, when this came out, I was living in, Burke County, I think. There's so many gems, man, bro. Like, you digging the crazy hip hop, you just like, this is a damn near obscure fucking track. Tell me y'all heard this in the last 5 years. You can't. Let's take it to Detroit.
conceal the bitch. My white boy be trying to kill his parents on some Matilda shit. Real said he got hit with a 9 and couldn't feel the shit. Everything I dropped, do numbers, check the internet. Seen Uncle traffic with a pint cut off the intersection. He said he was just finna sell it, now that's an interception. I ain't cut bro in on the drink, now I ain't feel neglected. Sorry baby, I don't want that pussy, I'm not interested. I ain't bring my Glock out today, I got my Smith & Wesson. Hit the road with no GPS, almost missed my exit. Sold cuz a glass pint of red, but it was missing 7. Told my bitch I'm on a come up, don't miss your blessing. Hey, y'all ain't getting no pay. Went into a fucking pint of walk and dropped the whole 8. My uncle was the fucking brick man back in 08. 8-hour drive to the 10, I draw the whole way. Nigga wanna bow with some cook, meet me at 4-way.
I gotta check the comb.
Nigga, they don't change. Your brother got bricks for the cheek. Nigga, okay. He just drunk a whole gallon of lean and took him 4 days. Bro, finna cop a brick of salt.
Emma playing dreams like this shit damn right.
Drunk, but ain't got no cake. Stepping on this shit all night until the phone break. Bitch bought me a pint of lean, now she my soulmate. Nephew ain't punching up no cars, he like slide visas. Yeah, I might like that little bitch, but also like cheating. Girlie wasn't even all that bad, she had nice features. Told Pop I'm only selling dope for all the right reasons. Put a thermoscope on.
Yo, that killed me. Tell Pop I'm only selling dope for the right reasons. Yo, Detroit hip hop, man. Ozzy Wallace, what is wrong with you, This is the equivalent of drinking Old English when I have the money to buy better beer. Sometimes that oldie hit. Sometimes you gotta take it down memory lane. Sometimes you gotta reminisce. Sometimes you gotta find a diamond in the rough.
My top, I like nice in. Lil' bro said he don't need a gun, he like to fight people. He said he ain't serving niggas, only white people. Cause black motherfuckers always want the price cheaper. See, finna drop a Ram truck, me, I might Jeep it. Never hand me a loaded strap, cause I might keep it. If I ever ask you for your help, bitch, I might need it. Got some head from your bitch and told her have a nice evening. I'm just trying to count 100 slips before the night over. Text my bitch an eggplant emoji, she can't write over. Real stepped on this shit twice, now the price lower. Bro gave a fiend a 50 rock for a white Rover. I don't want no motherfucking chain unless ice on it. And ain't nobody taking shit, I put my life on it. Doggy try to bum me in the club, I put my knife on it. Niggas out gambling with their life, I put a fight on. This rap shit gon' blow in a minute, only time could tell.
Rio is home.
300 cars, only 9 for sale.
Rio is home.
He got a 9 for sale. Me and bro went half on the pint.
I need him and Mike. Dumb and Dumber 3. That's what I need.
Can't run Flint music and Detroit music so ghetto, I love it. Me too, man. I love that shit. I love that shit. Did you watch Coming Home there? His Coming Home there? No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
It's a gem from Peasy.
Hey. When Lil Jerry had the Marauder, I had $15, a glass jar, and an 8-ball of powder. Now I carry around dubs like the shit ain't a problem. I got Clio in Toledo, I'll be there in the hour. Certified in the streets, I done ran with some dogs. Valet park at the set, dragging bags out the mall. If you hear it in this cheek, I need gas if you fart. But when I say Jimmy. I got gas, I don't mean I got a fart. Used to ride an Audi rim spin when I perk. The jumping out of being, search Javian with the stars or Javian with the dog. Tune in when I talk, I'm too motherfucking fresh. I can't blend in with y'all. Used to snatch cardies, now I snatch tags off before the party. $1,000 jeans, these ain't Ed Hardy's. $2,500 for the sneakers, that's a pair of Cardi. Still gon' have 100 on the jury when I turn 40. Looking for me, nigga, then you know just where I'm at. Tell my life story, I don't know if I can rap. Silver spoon niggas, you don't know about the trap. Real plug, get back on me when you finish with the pack. Bitch walk in the crib, make her turn the phone in. All these blues on me like I'm turning phones in. She ain't tryna fuck me, then she going home then. Street so motherfucking cold, I don't trust my own mans. Had the Benz truck and then I did the 550. Nigga asked your hoe about it, she was catching rides with me. Drink a 4, pop a perk, that shit got my hands itching. Hit the town, make a swap, riding back with bands with me. Fool in the kitchen, turn a split into an 1/8. Bustin' down bells, let the worker keep the shape. Drop so many motherfucking pounds, I'm in shape. Boy, don't call my line if it ain't involving cake.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Like I'm paid. Boss so fucking hard, they can't guard me in the paint. Free my real niggas on the yard with them shakes. Gotta keep that tool on you in the guard with them snakes. I ain't bound another fucking car unless it's a wraith. Stars in the ceiling, feeling like I'm out of space. Shiny Montclair, rollie on like I'm Mace. Niggas dick handle, only thing we handle is this paint. All we got is money on the schedule, ballin' on another level, nigga. Welcome to Ghetto Boy Records, nigga. Go to war about this money, it's whatever, nigga. Pay the extra couple for the whip, cause it got leather in it. If I up this bitch, you better not move, don't get clever, nigga. Lay your ass down underground with the devil, nigga. I ain't passed my test in high school, but bought a Tesla, nigga. Gucci man bag on my shoulder with a tester in it. Dropped another chain, boy, I know you feel the pressure, nigga. In and out of golden sun, ain't talking about the weather, nigga. We might got the same fucking watch, but I look better in it. We might got the same fucking whip, but I look better in it. Ain't go to court this morning, I got a warrant. Just left the dealership, I got another foreign. Ballin' like the Knicks from all these blues and oranges. You ain't in the mix, bitch, you ain't important. Bought a whole thing and cooked half of it. Took the other half to the O, I think the Cavs want it. Dropped the 4-way inside the water, put a bath on it. Every time that bag touched down, I spend my last on it.
Uncle Hotep back to the last show of the year. Let's get it. Rest in peace, Jimmy.
Talking about no hood.
Rest in peace, the Flint peanut farmer.
I started this shit, nigga. You hear me? Who the fuck talking like this, nigga? Y'all can't fuck with me, nigga. Hey, let the beat ride out,
keep
day.
the tool on you in the garden with them snakes. Yo, I need PZ, Rio, and Mike on the track. Yesterday, Rio running them numbers up. Anybody got that bread getting the feature, but he need to go back with his peoples real quick.
I'm mixing.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You see the hate chat? Kick. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You fall into it. HJ falls into the trap every time. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Huh?
You tell me.
You not like us, Tether. Don't try to hop the wave, Tether. Tether, don't try to hop the wave, man. Don't try to hop the wave, man.
It's that on top music. You now listening to the phone.
HJ know nothing about this
It
either.
goes to the wire. I won't ever fall. I got the soul of a fighter. Walk barefoot over coal over fire. Nobody's gonna love me like me, so I'm my soul provider. If it goes to the wire, I won't ever fall. I got the soul of a fighter. Walk barefoot over the coal.
DJ on point, Joe Button, the worst of Joe Button.
Nobody thought I'd ever be dope with the pen. Whole first album was real, all growth from within. Got a little bit of fame, I'm in the 5 top off, yeah, I'm loking again. Nah, I ain't smoking again. Maybe I was too advanced, because the masses didn't go through it firsthand. Maybe they couldn't understand the trials of a kid who never graduated. Maybe they rather get some bullshit that's fabricated. Like my rims keep spinning on the V on the ab. Fuck me getting shot at or me getting stabbed. Fuck getting so high to the point that I was getting so high off of that high that I almost died. Fuck everything I seen in the precinct that's indecent, or the cops trying to keep me in there for no reason. Fuck being homeless, ribcage showing. It's night I had beef, but had to go there to eat. Fuck me growing up and not getting to see that.
Tonight I had beef, but I had to go there to eat. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Some of y'all don't know nothing about this shit, man. This version of Joe is top 5 all time. I don't get what he's. This version of Joe is better than Ho. This version of Joe is better than Ho. And see, when you come from an affluent background, right? You ride with the hoves and shit. But when you come through from the struggle, when you come from the struggle, when you got family members on that shit, When you got family members fucked up. When you got family members doing time. This is the music you listen to. This is the difference. Hove talking that flossy shit all the fucking time. When did Hove struggle? Huh? When was Hove's rib cage touching? Ribs touching? Huh? I leave that Hove music to you flossy niggas. But to us niggas had to get it out the mud. The mud of... I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. We listen to this. This is the shit that touches our soul. That's the difference.
Fuck therapy, detoxes and recap. Dudes in the hood being wild undercover, or me beefing with my child's mother, or I fuck Joe Button the third. Chill, cause if you fuck with Joe Button the third, your nigga, that's my word. Fuck the jealousy, deceit. Fuck the strong arm and B&Es. The life's much older than 23. Nigga, fuck what I rap and fuck this in the pad. And nigga, fuck me missing my dad. Maybe if I rap, I'm buying a bar out of all the jewelry that I got. Then maybe y'all niggas are listening to that. But listen, know now that this is my whole style.
I told you what up.
Rap that other shit, I don't know how. All the hate shit on me and the fakeness I see. I write the real and you can't take that from me. Cause through the wire, I will never fall. I got the soul of a fighter. I walk barefoot over the coal over fire. Nobody's gonna love me like me, so I'm my soul provider. I don't write so my label could be on top. Nigga, I write so the voices in my head can stop. Nigga, I write my life and it's way too real. This is pay-per-view, not the Dave Chappelle. Joey hated by many and I'm loved by few. One of the last real niggas left. What you wanna do? Struggle with my voice, but even without a voice, still for every hood in New Jersey I'm the voice. Used to break up in the house for a TV. 2 years later, look mouse on TV.
Used to break up in a house for a TV. 2 years later, look mouse on TV. You know, if that's one thing I can say is like, you know, life always has twists and turns, right? And no matter how bad it gets, it can turn around relatively shortly, you know? I mean, usually the fall off, I mean, you could fall off quick, but usually you get a little run, you know what I mean? But Bud was on that shit, smoking them sherms, getting wetted. As he said, breaking in his house for a TV. Now look at this guy. So if any message I have is like, never give up. Keep grinding.
Story nonetheless,
and that's one of the
story
I
of
think
success. Nigga, it's the story of the best if it goes through the wire. I will never fall. I got the soul of a fighter. Walk barefoot over the coal over fire.
Disappointed
that on top music
in the music I hear today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wishing on a star.
Let's close it out, the music section.
To follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream. To follow what it needs. I'm wishing on a star.
Well, this is wearing a Tupac shirt today. I don't know what to do.
I'm wishing on a dream.
I had to check to see what was her best, what was her favorite Tupac song. She said California Love.
And I wish on all the
I had to tell her that he wasn't some indigenous history.
I wish on all the people who
I'm gonna say that for another day.
and I'm wishing on
Come here and show these people your Tupac. Go ahead, show you. Go ahead, man.
And I'm wishing on all the
Go ahead.
love
Stand right there. Right there.
ever done.
She didn't want to show you.
I never thought I'd see
To what?
a time when you would be
The heat is on. Ice
just
Cube
can't let you
shirts.
go for me. You were meant, and I didn't mean to hurt you. But I know that in the game of love you reap what you sow.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Wake up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together.
Test.
Whether or never, I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people we ever meet. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and days to go. And I'm hoping on days of loving you so. I'm wishing on a star.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter.
I'm wishing on a star, oh, and I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I'm wishing on a star, follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow.
Y'all see this Tupac?
And I'm wishing on all the love that we've ever done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be
Jimmy came to Louisville?
so far away from home.
Oh, this is like a 20 minutes for this. It's only been playing a
So
minute.
far away from me.
Alright, I'm gonna cut this short. Alright, that's enough of the music hour. Half hour. Jesus Lord. Y'all say goodbye.
Why? Bye-bye.
So I can do my show. What do you mean talking about why?
This is your show.
No.
With us. What is this? With us.
What do you mean what is this?
Like, what are you doing right now? This is not your show. Trip out. Peace.
Alright, y'all get up.
One more bye. Sailor, you're just mad. You're not as iconic as me. Ew.
Can you shut the door, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank God for blessing me with 2 daughters. I'll be doing this all day. I'm trying to keep my nerves. Stay sane. I just seen this picture. I thought that was so iconic, man. This is insane picture. Oh, let me move this chat. I gotta shrink it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, they really don't be caring. They really don't be caring. Like, if you gotta get mad or something, they're gonna take you serious sometime. I actually worked with you know, trying to keep this math whiz. And actually, Little Griff was loving it. You know, I think I'm gonna give Big Griff because you could do higher numbers and shit. She's been doing it the last 2 days. Like this morning, she woke me up this morning. Can I do the math whiz thing? I'm like, oh yes. In my mind, I was like, yes. You know, something cool for her to do. Like maybe spend like 20, 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Passing the time instead of watching TV and some shit like that. She could work on her fucking math and shit. But yeah, I'm glad she did that. Nigerian politicians don't know how to turn down, only turn up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's some fly shit right there, boy. Travis Hunter signs with Young Money Sports Agency. I don't know what to say about Travis Hunter, man, but God bless that young black man. I don't even know where the fuck it starts. Oh, here, let's talk about this. Before we get into the immigration war, I know some of y'all tuned into that. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. This is Charleston White
about it, like
on the WNBA, and some people was like giving a backlash to Club 520 podcast. I don't know what 520 means. It's Jeff Teague and them. Teague is of all the NBA guys, he seems like he has the most. He has the most personality wise. Like I be watching the clips of his stuff, stories the most. He seems like he's the funniest. He's got a like I don't know. I think he made one All-Star League game, but he was like a good player, not a great player, and he played a lot. You know what I mean? He was a starter like a lot of his career, so it gives him the in and outs of things. He wasn't too big. He wasn't too small. Pause. And let's hear what they have to say. Everybody's commenting on Charleston White after the Woody stuff.
Go on to that conversation because I think it's stupid. Between the better player.
I think Angel Reese want to sell pussy. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to sell pussy.
Nah, she trying to look, Chuck.
She coming out too sexual.
Dub, nah, I ain't gonna let you do that one.
You ain't?
She's trying to. I'm trying to have us at the WNBA All-Star.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's your take.
Now, B.A. don't never defend the WNBA, so for him to do this, I love this.
I think she's just trying to make sure she don't look like a dude. Like she's trying to keep it like
she's trying to brand outside of basketball.
Yeah, like I'm a woman. I like men.
She tapping into that whole side. She tapping into that whole side of it.
No, she not. Yeah. It's so many. It's a WNBA player that look like me and you. So she's trying to make it seem like
more girly.
Yeah,
she's trying to make it more like you can still be attracted to.
You ain't got to be left-handed to play the W. Basically, what she's saying.
It's a Charleston White and a BN on the FIFA right there. Woo, she's trying to switch the narrative, bro.
I'll take that, dude.
And they dress her like this. So.
I'll take that. But I still think she need to do OnlyFans, like Shaq said. She need to dunk in her panties. Shaq told her that. Shaq told her she need to go dunk in her panties.
Y'all stop.
I'm with you, Shaq. I'm with you. Some lace panties. Not no boy shorts. I'm with you, Shaq.
Charleston said not the boy shorts?
No, dunk in some panties with no bra on. Watch what them numbers do. That's how you sell tickets.
Nah, we don't need that. That's why we got Caitlyn. Caitlyn keeping it cool.
Yeah, Caitlyn keeping it cool.
You know what I mean? It's girls that look like Caitlyn that are straight. She's trying to say, hey, I have a man. You know what I mean? Push that narrative.
Yeah, y'all call it. That's
Angel Reese is trying to push some sex appeal to the WNBA. Like we ain't all dressing like
pussy
niggas.
when they on the road. Most sucking pussy on the road.
What mass majority of them are for sure.
Yeah, nigga, they putting pressure on the ones that ain't.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is true.
That is a fact.
Unspoken about things.
They probably suck pussy till your hair catch on fire. You want their head smoking. Yeah, man, I make my woman quit the NBA. Shit, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? I thought about Home Alone when his hair was on fire. He just
Yeah,
on fire.
No, it's a lot of jellyfish in the WNBA.
It ain't
Excuse
nothing
me?
wrong with it.
Jellyfish. What else happened this year, man? Do not let them
Shout out to the WNBA, man. All-Star game coming soon. We trying to tap in. We need it back. It's in NAP, too. You got to pull back up the W All-Star game,
And man,
man.
you can go sit down and talk to him about
Man,
that.
I ain't finna watch no hoe play no basketball.
Come on. Oh, we got to go.
I ain't finna watch no hoe play no basketball.
It's getting better.
Yeah,
They
this ain't got
dunking
nothing to
shit.
do with the podcast. They can't dunk. Yeah, can't none of them jump from the
They
field,
are
huh?
dunking now, though. It's a couple of
telling
them. You gotta watch it, bro.
You gotta tap in.
It's
Like
getting
you know
better.
who Juju Watkins
Man,
is?
we need an OnlyFans WNBA game. Yeah, then I tune in. But I ain't finna.
Wow. Charleston top 5 funniest on the net. I know it's like he's like a double-edged sword, right? Like you're gonna get a viral moment for sure, right? But what else is gonna come with that? You know what I mean? Like he's gonna piss off like 5 different groups and shit. You might burn some serious bridges having him on and shit like that.
Watch them long leg women run up and down the court with them, with them knees. Yeah, man, with them knees, them high knees. Them ain't low knees.
Shorty from the
20 versus 1, she played the W with the long knees. The long
Some long ass arms. She'd be a good defender.
Yeah, man, you know what kind of money? And I heard they don't make a lot of money over there either.
It's coming, man.
Yeah,
It's on the way. It's gonna get better.
And that's I think
Give him
that's
a chance, Chuck. Give him
and
a
I think
chance.
that's the dope thing about Caitlyn too, because regardless of the scrutiny they put on her name, every time she's came out and spoken publicly, she said, "Hey, I'm good, but we need to push the league." And like you said, she did a lot of vocal stuff that helped a lot of black women in the process, man.
She did? Oh yeah.
She pushed the narrative to help a lot of people get paid, despite
I
a lot
thought
of.
Brittany Griner did that. I thought Brittany Griner did that.
He's a motherfucker.
Coming out the
real BG.
The real BG.
coming out the Russian prison.
Yeah. Did you see that motherfucker with her shirt off at that pool party?
Yeah, I seen that. yeah, I was hoping they kept in the Russian jail. Yeah,
Dennis Rodman got her out.
I was hoping they kept her motherfucking
Boy,
ass in that
I was
Russian
so
jail.
motherfucking bad at that Chuck.
Yeah, man.
Boy.
Man, come
And she
on.
used to be a pretty little girl coming up out of Texas, man. Yeah. Yeah. For she used to be a pretty little girl.
Shout out to the real BG, man. Listen, man.
Some people were mad about it. I don't know. I mean, it's like I said, man. Chance say he's top 5. He's funny, but like you can have some serious conversations with him, but like stuff like that, like you know he's gonna bring the shits with it. That's known. You know what I mean? Still don't understand why people care about Charleston White or what he says. I don't get it. NBA players sucking Charleston White dick. They trying to appear cool to him. Never thought I'd see today. He really sunning them on their own shit. Suckers. He's saying what the majority of folks are saying. That's also true. Natalie, no one is embarrassed. Be your own people. I don't know if they should have aired this one. Some people saying without rest in peace Jeff Teague podcast. Here we go. No one hates black women more than black men. I mean, but this is like the streets is gonna fuck with it, right? But the boule niggas with money in their pockets is not gonna fuck with the shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let's get to this Indian melt fucking down I've seen on the fucking timeline this week. Vivek, we talked about it on the show kind of, and it's just continuing. So this story got fucking legs, right? You know it's got legs when they ignore fucking Kwanzaa. And like what fuck? Usually the right wingers they and HJ wait every year for Kwanzaa so they can have this fucking back and forth. And this year, nobody gave a damn. Nobody gave a damn. Because they're all about fucking, oh man, these immigrants, they're fucking paying slave labor and H-1B. And oh my God, we got to stop this shit. And I had a couple tweets, man. You know, hold on, let's see what this dude has.
Are saying that the people with H-1B visas. So just a little more clarity around that. MAGA folks are saying that the people with H-1B visas are taking their jobs too. Girl, dear MAGA folks, y'all do not qualify for the jobs of the H-1B visa people. It's high tech. It's a different tax bracket, honey. You do not qualify for those jobs, girl. And so, and I know this because in college, I worked in the Office of International Student Services, where I was collecting the checks from international students. And international students, they have to pay in cash, baby. The check has to clear before they do anything else. And then afterwards, once you graduate, in the in-between, you look for a job. And then the company that you are going to work for has to sponsor you, which means that company has to pay for you to be here. Y'all don't, MAGA, your brains are working in too many realms in which you don't have access to. Stop it. H-1B, above your tax bracket. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Now this is Kazan. People seem to be missing the fact that you're asserting that it's elite engineering talent that we have shortage of in America, like 0.1 to 0.101%. And if we don't fill this shortage in the short term, we will lose. And what the fuck is DKE situation? Maybe this is a helpful clarification. I'm referring to bringing in legal immigration in top 0.1% of engineering talent as being essential for America to keep winning. This is like bringing in Jokic or Wemby's of the world to help your whole team win the NBA. Thinking of America as a pro sports team that has been winning for a long time, wants to keep winning is the right mental construct. You know, basically what, I was kind of trying to get to the point, on the podcast Thursday. Like, if you want America to be a global hub, tech center, whatever, this is the price you have to pay. This is what you're going to have to do. Is that C.J. Pearson? That's the person I was thinking about. I was like, is this the leftist C.J. Pearson? Is this C.J. Pearson after 2 years of college? I swear to God. Oh, hold on. And there was a lot of narratives going out here, right? H-1B. Right? I had this fucking job listings, right? Where's that page at? Because people were going crazy this week. People were listing salaries and saying, oh, they're paying slave labor. They're importing all these Indians, making them work for dirt cheap. And this is jobs because they won't pay. Americans won't take because they won't pay they won't pay a fair wage, right? I'm like, all right, man. I'm looking at the salaries, right? There's some of the screenshots I've seen. There was like $80,000-$90,000. Granted, I don't believe $80,000-$90,000 is slave labor wages, first and foremost. Granted, it doesn't go as far as it did 10 years ago, but it's far from slave wages. Let me get that straight out the way. Like, these people that are just sniffing, turning their nose up at fucking $80,000 a year, give me a fucking break. Like, you can't be fucking serious. Like, I don't know how that narrative took hold. And people let that fucking shit and just pass right over that. Yeah, they're not even offering $120K. Like, I've seen people tweet that. Like, seriously? Bruh. Like, if two, like most people, is like, I know people that one family's living off that cell, like off of one individual working. But most families in the U.S. is both parents are working. And if one of them is bringing home 80, like, give me a break. Y'all surviving. Y'all not doing bad. But anyway, of course it depends what you do. But I'm saying even where you live, like, it's not terrible. Like, if you live in downtown New York, that's fucking on you. I'm sorry. If you live in San Francisco, that's on you. Like, nobody, who wants to live? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing. Who wants to live in San Francisco? You know the joke is in. Charles Barkley made a joke about saying, he called San Francisco the armpit of America. Y'all saw that. I think that was on the Christmas. No. Was that on the Christmas broadcast? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if you could say it's in San Francisco, but like say it's, all right, I got the website up here, right here, man. These are the salaries for, this is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. H-1B visa salary database. Median salary is $95,000. 5% of the salaries are above $200K. 7% are between $150 and $200. 35% is between $100K and $150. 53% are less than $100K. Net analyst 120. Net engineer 135. Net engineer 135. Net engineer 284. University of Pennsylvania 174. Accountant 90. Accountants, auditors 75, 80, 99, 100 grand, 109, 75. Actuaries 93,000. Advisory manager 123,000. This is just Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Make me a mod. You're not a mod? Hold on. Man, this fucking thing. Hold on. Roles? Mods? Okay. Oh my gosh. Add. How do I add? Give me 1 second, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. These, to me, aren't bad salaries. These are good jobs. These are good salaries. These aren't slave wages. Like, I don't know where we come off at saying, like, the salaries they're paying is slave labor wages, and this is why Americans aren't taking the job, because you niggas, excuse my language, some of the American people that are born here aren't taking these jobs because they're not skilled enough to take it. That's it. Like, so could we be for real here? NRA name says the H-1B have to pay a large percentage to their placement agency. That's good for Philly for now. Like, I mean, I hate to put it this way. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all are basing this salary stuff off the way y'all live, not the way they live. They're two different things. Right? You're basing it off of how Western people live. You're not basing it off of people how they live. I've been in tech for like almost 30 years. The first guy was really cool when I was starting to help desk. I worked with this developer. He was Indian Bull. He came right over here. He came to school over here. I think he went to Drexel. He lived in an apartment with him and his family for years. 2-bedroom job. Years. Right? Till his wife kept pressuring him, well, we gotta buy a house. Come on, we gotta buy a house. Years. You know, they don't flash. He had this little Toyota car, you know, nothing fancy, anything like that. Right? Ends up buying a crib. Swear to God, he bought one of the biggest joint. He had a housewarming joint. We went over there. Everybody was shocked. Like, God damn, this motherfucker, he wasn't spending his money. They were saving the money. You see what I'm saying? 90-something to them, they can make it work a lot better than 97,000 to Chad or Jamal or whoever. Because, you know, Chad and Jamal are going to fucking... Chad got to buy his guns. Jamal got to buy his sneakers. You see what I'm saying? Now, Pete Barker says correct, but they could be if they wanted to put the time in, and that is the problem. Do they want to put the time in? See, this is a thing, you know, what Vivek was saying about American culture. Do y'all want to put the time in? I don't think so. What do these Zoomers want to be? Y'all are seeing them be successful and corner a market, and now in retrospect, people is mad about it. When some of these kids are graduating, do they want to be in tech? No. At the scale that these immigrants do? I don't think so. Now, if you're saying the country should invest in its own people to fill these voids, that's a different conversation. But we still got to want to do it. And it's a grind. Jay Watt says, we want to be entertainment, YouTube, sports, music. Exactly. These niggas want to be Kai Cenat. These niggas want to be Jake Paul. These niggas want to be I Show Speed. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, another argument I was seeing is like, well, we don't want to work all these hours. We want to stop. What's the use of working all these hours and giving all your time to these corporations and things of that nature? You don't get time to spend with the family and all this other shit. Like, first of all, that sounds like the Democrat talking. Second of all, what do you think your forefathers did? You think they was like worried about like a go home, spend time with the family? Or was they out there grinding, building America, as you say? Somebody in your family has to make a sacrifice, right? They got to make a sacrifice. And the people that initially, like all those immigrants in the 20s and 30s, they made sacrifices. Y'all being crazy. This is This is some of the most craziest talk I've seen on here, man. Like, it's low key. What the fuck is this, man? Hold on. Let me copy this so I can. What the fuck is going on, man? I hate to give this nigga shine because I had been blocked. Whatever his name, Still Gray, whatever the fuck his name is. This is disgusting. This is Candace talking to Ian Miles Chong. I'm beginning to believe the rumors that you're a blackmail because you get caught looking at some illegal stuff. It's okay to be fascist when the alternative is complete lawlessness and rampant violence, wouldn't you say? The age of consent is 16 in most European countries, is 18 U.S. for some reason. Redditors should be allowed to perv on 12-year-old girls on jail bail without being called out by Anderson Cooper? I need masculinity. I don't know what the fuck. What is that? Stupid sexy babies they bring it on themselves. A good number of people on the sex register are only there because of draconian age of consent. Okay, Ian. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's a degenerate, man. And that's... And, you know, Candace might be right about that. You know, he's saying that he must be getting blackmailed because of... I don't even know if he get blackmailed or something like that. This is probably just who he is. And this is a lot of those quote-unquote agents and shit. But back to this... P. Barker, this country, either black, white, or whoever, has success after hard work. And that's why I always thought it was, right? Now, these MAGAs, I don't know, have a different opinion on that. You know, and I think this is the problem, right? Like, they're going to end up losing this confrontation. I was really going to draw. And I might save it till Thursday. I was gonna make the background the Indian flag. I'm like, yo, I'm about to sell out like HJ, and I'm choosing my ally right now. Like he does with the redacted. Like nobody has a problem with Indian people. I have hardly seen it. Like they want to come over here. They're about their bread, and that's it. They're about the green. The buddy I used to talk to, tell you about, who saved all his money and shit like that, he said all his people they care about the green. That's it. That's what they're here for. They're not here to influence American politics, American culture, all that. They don't care about none of that. They're here for their money. That's what a lot of immigrants are here for. They're not trying to change America. They don't care about it. They're just here for the bread. And you people having this conniption fit because you see other people making it. This is not the American people I know. It's the American people I know. You somebody make it, you pat them on the back saying that, oh, you made it. Congrats. No, not these new Americans. We go, what are we going to do? America has to be a certain percentage of, whatever, white, whatever. Like, give me a break. If he was really worried about that, have some children. This is the weirdest shit I ever seen. And Trump came out, what did Trump say? Hold on. He's backing, Trump is big business, man. Whatever big business say, man, hey, man, we need this. That's what he's going to roll with. This is March 4th. Megyn Kelly asked about the highly skilled immigration. The H-1B program is neither highly skilled nor immigration. These are temporary foreign workers imported from abroad for... This is his position. I remain totally committed to eliminate rampant, widespread H-1B abuse and ending outrageous practices such as that occurred at Disney in Florida when Americans are forced to train to foreign replacement. I'll end forever the use of H-1B as a cheap labor program and institute absolute replacement to hire American workers first for every visa and immigration program, no exception, as a cheap labor program. Now, this is Liam. I'm not saying, like... So, I think... Now, Liam says this is Trump's old position on H-1B visas. Knows how he flip-flopped for Elon Musk and sold out all his voters. He'll end forever the use of H-1B as a cheap labor program. Not eliminate entirely. And as a cheap labor program. So if you pay him a certain amount of wages, and I like to show you, to me, those wages are competitive. To me. Like, to some of y'all, like, oh, man, you need more than that. Well, you're not going to get fucking 20 Teslas on the fucking salary. Like, be for real. I'm not saying he's saying that. And culture, Steve Bannon, I disagree with you. They're not for real. Ann's not for real. Listen, all right. I'm a fucking realist. And listen, and I'm like, I would say I'm a bit of a forward thinker. America is not going to be what you think it is. It's not even what it was 30 years ago. America is not even what it was when I was a kid. These Bannons and Coulters think they can fucking take it back to wherever. You're not taking it back nowhere. I said on the show, y'all heard me Thursday. This one world government is coming whether you like it or not. It's coming whether you like it or not. You're running cover for Elon and the tech bros. No, I'm just being smart. Listen, if you want to get rid of this program, what do you think these tech companies are going to do? Enter a name. What do you think they're going to do? What are you talking about? You're not even comparing them to the average for the jobs. Show me the average for the jobs. Show me the average. Probably outsource the jobs. Correctamundo. Don't work for Tesla. If you get rid of this program, these companies are just going to leave. They're like, fuck it. Bye. Bye. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to be like, oh, well, I guess we need to invest in American people so we can train them to do these jobs. So you telling me these companies is going to say, nah, we can't get any visa workers, so we're going to invest in colleges, high school and colleges, and train them up. This is what you niggas is telling me. Train them up so we can employ them later on. Right? And however that stopgap is, we're just going to have to deal with it. This is what you all are telling me. Now listen to yourselves. Listen to yourselves. Listen to yourself. This is what you niggas is telling me. Oh, This is what y'all telling me. That's what you're telling me? You can't be serious right now, right? This is what you're telling me. This is what y'all telling me, huh? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna fucking like, nah, we can't hire them now, man, because they banned these visas. You know, we're just gonna have to wait, and we're gonna have to pick these American workers because we can't have any more Indian workers because the MAGA people are mad. This is what you motherfuckers is telling me, huh? This is what you're telling me. This same country, the auto industry, they start moving jobs to Mexico. They're like, fuck it, man. We don't have to pay these wages, man. Send them down to Mexico. Cars, you still buy the cars and shit. You know what I mean? You guys want these companies to have some loyalty to the American people. This is what you're telling me. Now, when you go to a store, you see a cheaper Chinese product, and you see a made in the USA product. Which one are you buying? This global economy is here, man. This global world order is here. You know what I mean? Y'all not turning this back into like. You're not even packed. Y'all. It seems like y'all have. Some people have. I'm saying y'all. I don't want to single anybody out. Some people have this vision that America can be turned back to 1960s America. It can't even be turned back to 1990s America. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? You can't even turn it back to the 90s. Like, good Lord, they're here to stay now. Like, what the fuck is you niggas talking about? Companies have already been offshoring for decades. Why do they need people here? Because obviously they're getting some fucking kickback. And don't think like these companies being here isn't like helping the rest of the local economy and shit like that. It's helping local real estate, local restaurants, local everything, local supermarkets. Take that Sixers jersey off and throw on an Indian soccer jersey. What you're really going to do is accelerate the offshoring. You guys send some back. You niggas not sending anybody back, man. You haven't even sent the South American immigrants back, right? So now you're telling me you're going to send back to people that have some money in their pocket? What type of fantasy land y'all living in? They building temples out here. Yeah, they got temples everywhere. I'm not doing like this fantasy land that I don't know. I don't know what y'all believe in it. They're already placing the sun is spook ball. That's a damn lie. you a damn lie. That's a damn lie on that fact. But listen, man, listen. I don't get the hate. Like, I feel like if you look at it from 1,000 feet up, right, and you know the world is moving in one direction, I think your best bet is to have a significant amount of them over here because India and China are going to be major players, let's say 175 to 100 years from now, right? If the trajectory holds true, you can see that India and China, their markets are growing, right? So how are you going to get a piece of that? How are you going to stay cool with that? You see what I'm saying? It's chess, not checkers. Like, if y'all are... It's like some of y'all, some people... I keep saying y'all. I don't want to mean to say y'all. Some people think America's being on top of the world for as long, forever. But those days are coming to an end. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Those days are behind us. Those days are behind us. What do you think they're DEI-ing and the military, the American military for? Huh? Huh? Why do you think they stopped getting middle America white men to join the military? Huh? The best shooters we got. Why do you think they're turning away from them? Our days of the predominant world power are soon going to come to an end. Now, if we want to transition to something else and be like a financial tech center, I think that would be the best bet. And to do that, shit, you got to brain drain China and India. Get them over here. At least they getting taxes and shit. We getting taxes out of them. The kids like it stay here. Then they start being patriotic and all this other bullshit. But y'all is not deporting the whole, like, I have my doubts. Like, we're deporting, I'm sure there'll be some deportations, but these South American immigrants is here too. Globalization is an L. Who's saying this? Which chat is this? Globalization is an L. You'd rather be and fall behind and rather eat bugs. So what do you think? The rest of the world's going to be like, there's some crazy Americans over there. They don't want to join us anymore. Let them leave them alone. You think it's just going to leave it at that? Huh? Huh? They were like, oh, them crazy Americans. They don't want to join the world order, the new world order. Let them be. They'll just stay over there. That's what you think. That's what's going to happen. Okay. Okay. You think they won't? You think they won't throw them things at us? Huh? Huh? I had a tweet earlier this week. The elites have a plan for Iran, Iraq, Syria, Libya. And guess what? They executed those plans. Y'all don't think they got a plan for America? I do. Now, you've seen their batting average. You've seen their batting average, right? It took them a little longer to get Assad out of here, but they got him out of here just as well as they got Gaddafi and they got Saddam Hussein. So that's 3 for 3. So you think they're going to fail with the American project? That's what y'all think? I'm not trying to be a black pillar or a doomsdayer, but I just want to try to get what y'all thinking at. Huh? Went to Disneyland. Let me tell you, send them back. Come on, man. Jimmy, what up? AI might replace H1B1 in 10 years. That's another thing. Like, a lot of jobs in tech. See, it's going to take a little bit longer. You know, I say one thing. They're certainly encouraging to use AI more in your day-to-day job. Hey, use some of this. Y'all use this. We approved this to use this. You know, I think Microsoft has a what's it called, Copilot or some shit like that. You know, you have trainings how to use this to enhance your workload and shit, your work and shit like that. So yeah, a lot of that stuff is going to be whatever it can. But still, you're going to need some manpower. We're a long ways off. For whatever y'all be thinking, like totally computerized shit. You know what I mean? I don't listen. I'm Team Patel. Give me some butter chicken, some chicken tandoori. Uncle Hotep's Team Patel. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Damn! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep!
Y'all let HJ come on here with an IDF fucking shirt. I can get away with be Team Patel. I'm sorry. They never bothered me. Never had a problem with me. Uncle, 2025 is about to be on fire. The Globes regroup and they will full-on resistance as per 2016. And what HJ? I'm on the winning team. Isn't that what your man said? Y'all get on here and listen to the Griff Report every fucking Monday through Friday, 2 o'clock. Talk about he on the winning team. No, they love the IDF too. He better get on board too. Because Bibby and them love Patel and them too. Wait till he get his orders. See, chat, he hasn't got his orders yet. When Bibby and the Redacted send his orders, he gonna come on. You know how he eat every Thursday? He gonna be eating chicken tandoori on fucking Hoteps been told you, goddammit. Mark my goddamn words. When that nigga get his orders, he gonna be eating chicken tandoori, having a big naan sandwich. Just watch. I'll be right there with him. I ain't gonna no lie, man. Listen, there used to be this banging Indian buffet in I think it was Valley Forge. I ain't gonna hold you. The Indian boy I was telling you about earlier, right? The first time he took me to Indian food, right? I ate something that tore my fucking stomach. My stomach was hurting. I was like, what the fuck, right? I told him the next day, I was like, yo, that shit fucked my stomach up. He was like, oh man, that wasn't any good. He said they was Pakistanis or something. He said they was Pakis or something. I'm gonna take you to a real one. So he took us to this buffet. Man, I was fucking that shit up every week. Every time we went, I was like, yo, I couldn't wait to go. They closed it down, so I haven't really. And then Wegmans used to have the Indian food, and I'm like, to me, they brought flavor to America. I don't get the beef. I don't get the beef, and that's why I know all that stuff was a op. How people started slandering them because nobody said a word about it because they don't bother nobody. But Wegmans used to have the hot bar, and they used to have, but since COVID, they kind of stopped doing that because everybody's sharing the shit. Man, Wegmans used to have some decent Indian food there too. I used to fuck that shit up too. Spice Trade 2.0. You have a Patel plate once. I haven't had a Patel plate in a minute, man. I'm kind of mad. Yeah, I can't get it nowhere. Not like I used to. But I don't know. I think they're a plus for America. You know, I'm just saying, I think the MAGA people are just you're not going to see return to. We can't even get America return to the 1990s. ethnicities, makeup wise, whatever. And this is just dumb. This is a dumb. If y'all want to get in tech jobs, I swear to you, there's probably nobody stopping y'all from getting a tech job. I don't think so. You might have a harder once you get in, you get in. You know, I've been in it for a minute, so it's like it's different for me to say that. We eating curry and tacos on HBTY. Uncle Patel Tef and Hotep Judah Hotep told you. But all serious jokes aside, I think this kind of shows you like the degree that big business, you know, runs American politics. You know what I mean? What they say goes. You know, if they want certain workers here, they're gonna get it. And it's not like you could have voted Democrat and got different results here. It'd probably be worse. I think your only saving grace is you can put pressure on Trump. He might react a little differently than, you know, say a Biden or anybody else. You know, I will say, you know, I think the American people, what Vivek said about the American culture, I think it hit a nerve because, you know, I know we touched on the show, but like we don't study as hard, American people. We don't. They work a little bit harder at school shit. So it's not surprising they're getting ahead in those aspects. Not to say we can't do it, but I'm saying to a man, they do it harder. And this is where all this IQ quoting doesn't mean a fucking thing. And these people like, oh, Alabama has a higher IQ than India, right? This is what these niggas are saying. Like, not to say that, you know, like different provinces is probably better in India than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I bet you different provinces in India or have higher whatever. But to solely base things on Q this is where y'all fucking up. I'll take hard work in discipline over IQ. You know what I'm saying? I'll take reliability over IQ. This IQ thing isn't this one-all, be-all thing. That's it. We 15, 20 years behind since government divested from education last several decades. True. But on the other hand, we all know this. I know this. You know this. What are you doing about it? Some Americans are doing something about it. Some Americans are homeschooling their kids because they knew this education was just shit. You see what I'm saying? We gotta stop making excuses. That even if the education with that doesn't stop you from giving your kids extra work to do, extra studying to do. If you start them early, they ain't gonna know the difference. I gotta do my homework, and my dad's gonna give me some shit too. Before the show, I just did a half hour working with the littlest one. Math and words and shit. Giving your children extra books to read. Kids are private school, and guess what? $5,000 per month for a tick above public. Oh, we got rich niggas in here. Rich niggas in here. That's why some kids go to Catholic school. All that jazz. You know, America's been through the education system in America with shit. There's still a way. This is like, listen. The government not going to save us, man. But we got to save ourselves. That's always has been, you know? I don't know what to say. I was telling kids all types of shit. I told Big Griff, I was like, yo, you better learn another language, man. Shit hit the fan in America. You better learn how to talk another language. You can get the fuck out of here. I told her that several times. I told her before. I was like, yo, you gotta fucking compete with a lot of different people now. Like, these other people weren't here when I was growing up, your age. They're here now. How are they studying? This is where we should be learning from other people. Just like FBA should be learning from Tethers, other Americans should be learning from telling them. But your ego is telling you, nah, man, no, fuck that. No. This is the ego talking, the American ego talking. Put your ego to the side. Put it away. Put it in a little box. Little box. Drop it in there. Put your ego to the side and learn from your new neighbors. That's your best bet. That's your best bet. Some might be a little guarded with their secrets, but there's always going to be some that's going to tell you what the game is and how they how they maneuver and how they maneuver their kids and everything else through this system. Get an AI jersey? I got one somewhere, I think. Jeremy R. Today's Americans likely, I'm from America, I don't have to work too hard stuff anymore. The American dream is work hard and you'll get rewarded. Not you just get rewarded. And I think that has changed somehow. It takes hard work. Hard work is sometimes you're going to be late for dinner. Sometimes hard work means you're burning late night candles working. That's hard work. I don't know where we devolved in this culture where we're expecting everything handed to us and shit. What you think these engineer jobs is a 40-hour week job and go home? You go clock out at 5 o'clock every day? This is what I'm saying from the timeline. Sometimes you got to put them 50, 60 hours a week in. You sound nuts, man. I sound fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Keep watching them Friends reruns. You know what I mean? We gotta get off the TV. We gotta do a lot of stuff, man. Like, you can't tell me that Americans watch too much TV. You could go any show and there's a stan following on Twitter, and that's all they do. Like, there's people that make money being stan accounts of certain TV shows and shit like that. And he lived that shit. Sometimes you gotta live your job. Sometimes you gotta live your work, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. I never seen an episode of Friends. He talking to the woke, right? I don't know why he brought up Friends, man. I don't know why Friends get this slander all the time. That shit was so long ago. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that was fucking mid-90s or some shit like that. There's nothing to learn from a tether? Alright. That's what I'm talking about. I can't tell niggas nothing. Can't tell niggas nothing, man. Niggas don't want to learn nothing. Niggas is hard-headed. Niggas is hard-headed, man. From the mouths of babes, wisdom can be found. From the mouths of babes, wisdom can be found. You can learn something from anybody. Tether, non-tether, whatever. Last TV show I watched is Scrubs. That was on DVDs. The last new show I watched? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of helpful now. You can watch shows at your leisure, and you don't have to be like at the TV like 8 o'clock on Tuesday night every night. You know what I mean? Every Monday, Wednesday, whatever. Or you can binge watch them all at the same time, or you could just watch them while you're doing some other work. You know what I mean? But some people take television and that becomes their lives. They pattern their lives after it and everything else. I haven't owned a TV since mid-2017. Jeremy's living life. Jeremy's living life. I always tell Big Griff about that. She'll get it when she's older. She'll definitely get it when she's older. Christ says hard work should be part of culture. Asian culture is synonymous with hard work. Yeah. You'd rather watch a dope podcast than TV. Yeah, and I think that's, I think we're slowly moving towards that. You know, we're getting more podcasts than less. You know, I think the podcast era is here to stay. In various forms, because I don't know, some people are just going to grow up with them. You know what I mean? We've got what, 300 and we're close to 340 episodes, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got years of fucking shit. You know. Anyway, let me get out of here. Good conversation tonight. Tomorrow, Patreon. Be sure to tune in. Last of the year. 2025 is around the corner. Trump presidency, inauguration is right around the corner too. That's going to be something, a sight to see. And listen. All I'm saying is this, man, like, you gotta choose your allies, right? And what I'm seeing on the timeline is crazy work to me. It's like y'all want to push Patel and them to the Democratic Party. Like, they're not big voting bloc anyway, but their kids is here too. They're a growing number, and like I said, China, the East is going to run the world in the next millennia. Sometimes you got to think ahead. That's not us, the red, whites. Yeah, the red. I'm not. You know what I'm talking to. But anyway, let me get out of here. Y'all have a good night, and hopefully see y'all tomorrow on the Patreon. And